Welcome back once again to Let's Play Minecraft. This is Jackson Dynamite. We're in Uber Earth, and first and foremost, I'm pointing right at you. Have you been a person of do, getting things done, help yourself, be a better person, help the people around you? I have. You got to follow on Twitter and throw some comments on the videos of things you're doing to better the lives of people around you, and give examples to other people out there. It's been a long time since I made a video. I've been having some problems with my home setup, and we're just experimenting again tonight to see if I've corrected it. And we won't go into the details. Maybe at a future episode we will go into the details. But you might have saw that short video I made, that redstone video, taking some tips from Fog and Mumbo Jumbo. I've exploded my little crafting area. So part of Uber Earth is coming back from adventures, and you come up from the subway system or the way system, or you come in from the front door, and there was just this room with some chests. So now what you can do is come back from adventures and you put stuff in this chest, and it's like an Acme conveyor belt. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna seriously go from there all the way down here. It's gonna hit the top row first, so we're gonna fill the ores, and we gotta make up what we want those to be, and then it's gonna go all the way around, around, and around. It's gonna fill this top row. It's gonna come down, fill the bottom row, and then go all the way back, fill the bottom row. So we still have to just fine tune exactly how that's gonna work. But what I've been trying to do here is I've got some chests down here that I gotta take care of. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's my dirt chest. So I wanted to do this to see. There we go. And then we can just add a hopper right there. So now, if we put some dirt in this assembly line, so this is going to come down here, and if it's not dirt, let's see what happens to that dirt. So this is pretty full, as you can see, so the dirt's probably going downstairs. Perfect. So the dirt went to there, and then I did some of the main building blocks that we're going to use a ton of. I'm trying to put at the lower level so we can keep digging down. And it's going to cause some issues downstairs in the subway system, but we'll just make it look pretty. It'll be good. Let's go outside and plant some trees. Get this food over there. Hopper back in here. Let's go upstairs. So that's the redstone room down there. Hopefully you like that. That's coming along just fine. And I do have to. What's up, Pete? It's Pete. No, he looks more like a Henry. We got Hank downtown. We got Henry here. So what have you been doing? There's been so much going on in the Dynamite household. Things have been super busy. I did get back from a trip about a month ago from Vegas. Had never been there before. I was trying to tweet out if any Minecrafters that are listening were going to be there, and I don't think so. There is an upcoming trip I might be taking to Arizona. So if you are a Minecrafter in and around the Arizona area, I'm not sure if you're going. Just follow my Twitter feed, and we'll see. If I end up going, I'll tweet about it and see if we can hang out, give a high five, and talk Minecraft, because that's just the way it works. I hear a bad guy. I hear the bad guys. They're somewhere around here. But I wanted to go fishing. So, and one of the other things I did, which was pretty awesome, trying to be a person to do on these trips that I have with my with work. I'm trying to visit old friends, people that I went to school with. They're just old. I guess mainly just people I went to school with. I'm gonna die up here, aren't I? I'm gonna die! It's gonna happen! So, one of the people happens to be my godson, who I've never met before, and he lives way out in the middle of the United States somewhere. It's been so long now, buddy. I forgot what state you're from.
I'm from Paris.
He's screaming.
I'm from Paris. Paris, France.
He's gonna be like, that's not a state. But he actually he watched one of the videos I showed him, because he plays this on an Xbox, and I showed him one of my videos, and he actually named the black sheep that is on the bridge called the Lazy Bridge heading to the Fabu. So we're going to try to see if we can catch a name tag. A bone. That certainly won't help us. But thank you. And this is the outside of our redstone creation. It's kind of like it's becoming like a factory. Fantastic, right? I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, gotta fix that. Wigging out. There's too many windows. You're probably like, why is he counting? I'm counting because there's too many windows. Oh, trip hook. Love the trip hooks. Trip hooks are so underused in this game. Well, in my playing of this game. Never got into them. But yeah, so saw the Godson, awesome time there. So if you're listening and watching this video, thank you so much for giving me a great time, buddy. It was awesome to meet you, and I hope that someday the dream is your mom and dad, who I'm good friends with, will come out with the whole gang and visit me here in Dynamiteville. So that's that. Project-wise, I started a new beer, because if you follow the channel, you know that I have the beer contract on the wall in town. And the next brew is a espresso chocolate stout, milk stout. That should be done in about 2 to 3 weeks. It's already in the fermenter. Oh, I got chipped off there, didn't I? But we've got... Yeah, that's pretty much it. The winter was harsh, probably one of the harshest winters I've been through in my whole life. It was cold, man. 20 below. I know some of you in North Dakota are like, yeah, okay, come to North Dakota. 50 below is the norm. 20 below. That's like a t-shirt and jeans day for you guys. I love 20 below. We've got the dishwasher saga continues. I'm still doing dishes instead of getting a washer. Still trying to find one. We almost committed just buying a brand new one. What we got there? Fishing rod. Luck of the sea, lure to and unbreaking. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Now we're gonna crank out these fish. This is gonna be great. Luck of the sea. I'm like freaking out up here. I'm like flipping out. There's crazy things going on up here. Just crazy, I tell you. Oh yeah, one of the other thing that's happened is the BBS. What the heck was that? A bottle of water. Salty. The BBS is no longer. I don't know if you follow the channel. The BBS was a production studio built under a lofted bunk bed setup. Was to basically give me kind of like a... Thank you. Love salmon. Kind of like a radio studio vibe, because I was able to have sheets around the outside to kind of give it sounding. I put it up there, built the new computer, got everything set up. The only problem we had is it was so distant, it was so far from everybody else in the house that I never went there, because I come home from work, and being a person to do, I want to spend time with my wife, I want to spend time with my kids. And we would do all this family stuff, get the kids in bed, my wife and I would spend time together. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night rolls around, I'm pooped, I got to work the next day. Yes. And I would never spend time up there. I even tried waking up early in the morning, just didn't work. Not a morning person, you know what I mean? But so I thought more about it, and I realized, you know what, I was using it more when I had everything downstairs and I was on the old computer. So I chopped the table that I made a little bit shorter, and we were able to shove it into like a corner of like a family room. So during the day, it's still a dedicated computer for doing production. But now I'm able to, if the kids are in bed and the missus and I are hanging out, Mrs. Dynamite, we will. I can still work on stuff, which is great, because I I got super far behind on all the builds that we were putting out. I really wasn't working on anything, so I'll start something new. Be like, oh, I'm going to build this. I'm going to build this great little empire here, and then I start it and get a foundation down, and I could never go back. So hopefully now I'll have more time to kind of work on stuff as Mrs. Dynamite and I are hanging out, maybe while she's reading a book or something. Whereas before, I went up there, and then we were alone again, and it just didn't work for the family. So and that's a good thing to know. Just like when you're growing up and you're making changes in your life, change is not a bad thing. Even if you say, like, oh, I'm going to do this now. Maybe the things in your life, the situation, the predicament, the scenario that you had there, maybe it needs to change, and that's okay. It's okay to reevaluate stuff and say, originally I was going to do this, which I was going to do upstairs with that studio that I put together, and it was a cool idea, and I did it. I was a person to do it, and I got it done. But then after much evaluation, it wasn't what I wanted it to be, and that's okay. It's okay to say, well, I'm not dropping the ball on this or failing on this. I succeeded, but now what I'm going to do is change it up a little bit and reprioritize. Oh, sunshine fish. Reprioritize. And that's what we did. And it's been working well here. The only big thing has been the recording, something setting-wise. I'm not sure if it's Fraps that I'm using or if it's the computer. But the game sometimes slows down, throws off my sound. I've recorded probably about 4 or 5 chapisodes between the chapisode 78. So if you remember, chapisode 78, we built the hedge maze. And that is a plan to have Mrs. Dynamite on chapisode 80 go through and die in the hedge maze. I don't think she'll make it. I really don't. And we will see. We'll see. No, I'll give her. She wants a tool to get through. She's like, yeah, you got to give me some sort of weapon, like a sword, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. And the only thing I was thinking of doing to make it more exciting is, it being that it's chapisode 80, we were going to use 80 sticks of dynamite somewhere. I was thinking of maybe putting 80 sticks of dynamite underneath the hedge maze. So if you go the wrong way and you hit the wrong pressure plate, oh man, is it over. We'll see. I might not even get time to do that, but she should be going through it, hopefully on chapisode 80. I got to pick a new song to perform for you guys. Hopefully I'll get that done on chapisode 80 as well. But I guess to sum up, this video is to be a person to do. You got to know what is the right thing to do at your state in life, and at being a hubby and being a papa. The right thing for me to have been doing is taking care of my family, which explains why videos haven't been getting pushed up there, along with the fact I've been having the computer hiccups. And so I hope that you are being a person to do. Get things done. Like we always talk about, even if it's one little thing. Your parents, the person you spend a lot of time with says, hey, can you do me a favor and do this for me? Take out the trash or clean up this little thing. Do it, and then try to go one step beyond that. Try to become a better person. Also notice, I think it was chapisode 76 and 7, the title cards were different and the video transitions were all different. I had actually downloaded, Sony makes a video editing software, some Sony Platinum Edition, that I played with for a little while, because I was using the stuff that just comes with Windows, just because it's Windows Movie Maker. Just because it was free and it was easy and it was there and I figured it out, and it gets the job done to put videos up. But I tried that software. It was really cool. A lot of functionality to it, but then the trial period ended, of course. So we have to decide what we want to do video editing wise, because it'd be fun to have software that would have a ton of functionality that I could learn over time. Whereas the Movie Maker, you kind of master it within an hour. It's not meant for making full-length features. But we did okay with it, didn't we? I don't know if we're gonna catch this name tag. I really don't. Let's give it 5 more. 5 more fishies. Here we go. Let's give it 5 more fishes. Fishies? Fish eyes. Fish eyes. Fishlises. Let's give it 5 more fishlises, and we'll see what happens. What a fish lure. You're supposed to be lure of the sea and fish of the sea and sea enchanter. Gosh, that's number 5. We'll do the countdown. 5. If you're also watching this and you are
Tech savvy. Yes.
I'm looking for people to help me create a skin for the character in this world, for my Jackson Dynamite character, and also for the any kind of channel art for the YouTube side of things. I don't have the time to invest in like figuring it out. I've tried a little bit, a couple nights, but if you're good at it, you know how to do it, and you can create something fun. I'll give you the credit on the videos from that point forward if I like what you're doing. So yeah, collaborate. If you want to collaborate, let's collaborate. Let's make some stuff. Especially anybody probably under 20 is probably like,
Take that table.
I don't know why they sound like Popeye.
Wow. Well, hello,
That's peculiar why they'd sound like that, but most people probably 20 and under can just tap it all out and be done with it. But it'd be cool if you guys know how to do that stuff. Send me an email or just start making some content. I lost track of our count. Let's do 2 more. Let's just do 2 more. As that guy makes his way over to us. Hi there, Larry. How are ya? He's like, I see you. I see you. I see I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming. Get you. Here I come. As I catch fish. In between. Nothing. Coming to get you. He is taking his time, isn't he? Take your time, sailor. That's fine. Well, guys, we didn't catch any name tags, but that's okay. Hopefully you got caught up on what I've been doing to be a person to do and some of the crazy adventures going on in my existence. You can keep being a person to do. Get things done. Help the people around you, for crying out loud. We're all in this world together. Jeepers. If my kids are watching, go to bed. If my wife is watching, I love you, honey. And if you're watching, oh my gosh, how could you sit through this video? Really? It's just me talking about my life. Oh my gosh. You need to get a hobby, really. I mean, this is my hobby, but all right, guys, we'll catch you next time. Thanks again for watching. Next time should be, if we can coerce her to do it, it should be episode 80. This is someone knocking on my door. Mrs. Jackson Dynamite going through the maze. Maybe we'll see what happens. We'll catch you next time. Record scratch, guys. We're going to show you the name my godson picked out for the black sheep on the hill. What's going on, Sally? How you doing? I got no arrows. Oh, I'm going to kill you the old-fashioned way. Yeah, you saw me coming. You saw me coming. Oh, here's the maze, guys. The maze. Look at this. This is so cool. She'll never get out. It'll be scary. We'll see. That'll be great. And where'd you go? Where's the black sheep? Can't see the name yet. I was actually gonna put a lead on the thing. It's so funny, Mrs. Dynamite was like, oh, she's always on that bridge, that sheep? I'm like, yeah, always. Never leaves the bridge. It's the bridge. Oh, that's just priceless. Priceless. That's a yellow it's a white sheep. Okay. It is what it is. Anyways, gone. Sorry, buddy. Godson's cry. Don't cry, Godson. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. Speckles! That's the name of the sheep. If we can find Speckles, we're going to drag Speckles in a very polite, gentle way back to the bridge and hang her up. Leash her up on the bridge so Speckles can't go anywhere ever again. But we'll feed her. We'll give her food. But we just got to make sure. It looks like she died. Sorry, I don't mean to make you cry, but I think she died. Oh, wait. Speckles! Speckles! Speckles, what are you doing over here, Speckles? Hey, you're way far away from the bridge. Go. Oh, don't go down there. You'll die. Go over. We're going to both die. There's going to be like a creeper sneak up behind me. Go. Over there. Get back to your bridge, Speckles. Bad Speckles. Bad Speckles. I don't have a lead. And you can't ride him yet, can you? Alright, guys. We'll figure this out some other time. Put a saddle on Speckles. At least we know she's safe. I thought she died. She's safe. And again, catch you next time, guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.